From Las Vegas, it's Let's Talk News Now with Rick and Ella.
Good morning, Las Vegas. Welcome back. We have on the set with us a woman who is just absolutely iconic to music, iconic to Vegas music, iconic to live music, with a voice that is just so incredible.
Aww.
Genevieve, welcome to our set.
I'm happy to be here.
Well, you do this so well in the morning.
Yeah, right.
What can I say?
I have a quick question for you.
Yes.
We were talking before about superstitions.
Yes.
And this is Friday the 13th. Do you have any Friday the 13th superstitions?
No.
I don't either.
Good for you.
I wonder where it all came from, really.
No, I don't know. Friday the 13th, walking, umbrellas open in the house, black cats crossing in front of you.
On the ladders.
No.
That's nonsense.
Yes.
I have to share, the first time that I had the privilege of being able to see you perform live
Okay.
was actually at the Tap House.
Okay.
And,
Yes.
and the guys from the Las Vegas Underground.
Yes.
that,
LJ and those guys.
LJ, just absolutely phenomenal. But when I heard your voice, I sat there and went, and I was going, does she have to stop?
Oh.
Okay, I mean, it was just phenomenal.
Thank
Which
you.
then it facilitated, because I'd heard so much about you, then I went
you.
back online again, and I see this outstanding YouTube performance, on YouTube, this performance that you had, where you did a tribute to Billie Holiday.
Yes, I did.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I kind of fell into that. I had met this gentleman, and we had put on the play. It's a one-woman show, and I just fell into that role. I could feel her pain, and I could feel everything she was going through. She was a young woman when she passed away, and she has such a horrible life, the drugs, the alcohol, but her pain was just so relevant to me. I was like, wow. And then I loved the music and.
What's the natural one about the music?
Yes.
So, and I don't know how much of a Billie Holiday, I guess, how much you really know about her life, but I know that she started here in the States, then she went to Europe.
Yes.
She was in France, correct?
Correct.
And she was a huge success in France. And then came back to the States because it was still a time of segregation and things like that here in the States.
Yes.
It didn't exist in Europe at the
Right,
time.
absolutely. But the sad thing about it today, it's like you have to go out of the country for America to recognize you, to give you your accolades.
That is
and
in today's time, yes.
And it's like that all over the world.
All the bands
This is
are
why I'm
doing
in
that
America.
today.
It was actually been in some ways maybe easier for you
Yeah.
to come here because otherwise there you're another attractive
right,
girl.
yeah. And you've had to do the same thing
Yes.
the other way around. So it's almost like
Yes.
And Backstreet Boys, I know, did that. They had to go to Europe
And then come
made it
back.
out there and come back. Yeah.
Yes. I've traveled abroad quite a bit too, though, so I love it, and I see why a lot of people always want to come back to the States.
You've seen
If you've never been out of the country,
You've seen them.
leave and come back.
Gotta
Yeah,
go.
and suddenly a great appreciation for
It's good
even
to
for all
tour,
the
but
issues
come
we
back.
have.
Absolutely.
Good
Absolutely.
to tour, but come back.
Yeah.
Right?
Your years in entertainment and years in singing and so on you've sang and performed some of the best. You mentioned Stevie Wonder.
Yes. Nancy, I was born really an opera singer. So my first gig was with the St. Louis Philharmonic. And I can't even say I really auditioned. I maybe did a couple notes. I was like 17. And there I was, My first orchestra was 100 pieces. So when you come to Vegas and they're talking about tracks, I'm like, what?
That makes sense with the notes that you can hit. That's what I was going to say before. It's like you hit some notes that are like...
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I definitely want to come see your show. I haven't, I'm in and out of town so much, but I definitely want to come see it.
Please do. Let me know.
But you were saying your mentor.
My mentor, I had opportunity to work with Nancy Wilson and the wonderful B3 player Johnny Hammond when I was in California. So they took me from opera to jazz. And I used my opera technique to work through my jazz, my pop, and my Broadway songs.
Wow, amazing.
I have a pretty genre.
And then
Yes, you do.
traveling to Europe and back
Yes.
here to the States. How much fun is that?
So do you still use your opera?
Oh yes, I do. As a matter of fact,
You can't
on
lose that. That's
a couple of my CDs, I still have, I'll take a jazz song and make it an opera song. So you'll hear summertime in operatic genre.
I love some.
I like to hear that.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm a huge fan of opera.
Okay, because you usually hear so much about it being the other way around. They'll take something that's operatic and try and make it more contemporary to gain a larger base of listeners. But that's how much fun is that? Okay, we're going to be taking a short break here in just a second. I want to invite everyone to go to your website. The name of your website is?
www.dynamic-dew.com.
Okay,
Dynamic
very good.
Dew.
Yes.
And of course, you can visit our website as well, letstalknewsnow.com, and you can find out more and more about Genevieve there. And at the same time, of course, you have a new blog coming out today.
Yes, Fridays. It's.
Okay.
I was reading it. You know what? I make myself laugh. It's just a bunch of nonsense. It really is.
So go to Ella Chatting on that. Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. We're going to take a short break. Get a cup of coffee.
Right.